I've seen you around the conference centre the last few days, talking to many people. Do you still hold that confident view that the talks, one way or the other, will be successful, that we're going in the right direction quickly enough?
I'm very hopeful, as always I say to you. But COP18 Doha, I think the direction is going very slow. And my opinion is that people, the leaders and the policymakers and the thinkers, they're trying to bypass. I mean, they're trying to just one's problem to, they want to give it to the others. And that's, you never can reach a solution. Climate crisis is a problem, is our common issue. I mean, it's our collective problem. And we have to solve it together. But what is going on here at Doha, what I realize after talking to people and attending many plenaries, that people are kind of bypassing. People are transferring this problem from one country to the other country, and that will not be the solution. If we have to solve this climate crisis, we have to solve it together, and we have to solve the root. And what I understood and realized, that basically the resource, then the promise of Durban, that $100 billion, then that technology transfer, renewables, energy transformation, and a solid and concrete roadmap for 2015 and 2020. So these are the main issues. But people, what I notice, that they are constantly trying to hand over or put it on others' head.
We keep hearing the term ambition levels. Ambition levels are too low. That even at the end of these negotiations, you know, the delegates say, yes, fine, we've reached agreement, but they haven't set the ambition levels very high. Do you think we need to set the ambition higher, more than 20%, 30% reduction, 50% reduction? Do we need to go that much further?
Daniel, you are very creative, and that's what I like very much. You see, in our life, we first need ambition. If we have ambition in life, we can make it in mission. Ambition to transfer to mission. But here, most of the world leaders, thinkers, this ambition is very low. That's the problem. In the beginning, the couple of days, what I was noticing, the ambition was quite high. But actually, the second week, most of the leaders, they start to come. But now, this second week, the last day, I mean, the ambition is not that what I noticed earlier, the week before.
You think fear of failure, they lower the ambition because they're scared of failure?
I don't like to say the word failure, because I believe in hope always. But the ambition, what I noticed 1 week ago, is quite different than the ambition now. And to achieve the mission, this type of mission, you need huge power, the force of ambition. And that is missing.
Where do we find that? I mean, if the politicians don't have it, does it come from the rest of us? Does it come from the NGOs and the scientists and ordinary people? Where does that hope come from and that ambition?
That's a very beautiful question you asked me, Daniel. The thing is that the hope and the solution, all the things is there is a missing link, and is hiding the awareness, the green awareness. The people, the world leaders, they're missing that awareness. Because you see, this sort of problem, you have to visualize somebody who lost all her children in Isla, somebody who lost everything in tsunami. So you have to be there, you have to see, you know, how does it feel when a mother is holding 3 children and one, for her, she has no choice. The child is crying and, Mama, don't let me go. What have I done wrong? You are protecting my other brothers and not me, holding me, please hold me. Don't let me go. And that baby is going away with the water. So this leader they need to think such situation. Somebody is dying in Sundarbans, the Bengal Delta, because there's nothing to eat. This tremendous cold. So these leaders, they need to visualize in their own life. Then the awareness will come. Without the awareness, it's not possible. And that is the missing link here. And the hope will come from the awareness. The leaders, let's say, how many people came here? 11,000, 12,000, 14,000? And how many, what is the population? You just divide 0 point some, and these people are going to make the decision for such billion of people. How is it possible? Without awareness? Not possible. And that is the fact.
Okay, irrespective of what happens at the negotiations here tomorrow, you go on, you carry on with your work. Where will you go next? How will you continue after Doha COP18?
I just finished 50 lakhs tree plantation in Senegal. Then I was here, and I'll be continuing my project in West Bengal in India. We are making eco village. We had a huge land government has given, and we are making the eco village. And that is my appeal to all the people, that we don't have to wait for the government or higher authority. We can start in our own life according to our affordability. We don't need to wait, because Mother Nature cannot wait for another decade. We need the action. Instead of talking and planning and the discussion, whatever the action we can do from our level, we continue. And maybe it will be better along with the UN, what they are doing the great job parallelly, a lot of things will happen. Because sub-national government, zonal, the local approach, they are sometimes very effective. This effectiveness is very important.